Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to do a little review of the Letour multifunction wireless LED rechargeable lamp. So let's get into it. Okay, so as I say, it's a multifunction wireless LED rechargeable lamp, and if we just take a minute before we get inside the box, let's just have a look at the sort of uses here. They've got 5 different kinds of lighting modes. It can be applied in multiple situations. There is a continuous lighting time of up to 80 hours depending on the how bright you have it set, and it contains no UV or mercury, and it has no flicker. Turning the box over, it has the kind of instructions for use on the back, and it tells you here this model here is the 10,400 milliamp with 80 hours use on a low setting, 16 hours on a medium bright, and 8 hours on full brightness. It also has an SOS mode which can last up to 28 hours, or a flashing mode which can last up to 16 hours. And here it tells you on the short cycle, the short press gives you the different lighting modes, and if you press the long cycle you will get the SOS and the flashing mode. And then there's just a few warnings here about kind of what not to do with it. On the other side of the box you have multiple security protections. So for example, overcurrent protection, voltage protection. It protects against overcharging and short circuiting, leakage, and also temperature. And just on the opposite side here you've got the 2 different ends. So there's your on and off button on this particular end, and on the opposite you've got your charging port here. There's magnets underneath which we'll have a look at, and it tells you a charging indicator light just there. So you can see it's nicely packed, these protective polystyrene ends there. Taken out the box, here is the charging cable. So you've got a USB, and that looks like a Type C connector there. So if we remove the ends, here's your magnets. So you can see you've got magnets on each side, and then obviously that can be mounted on various surfaces. If you use these, they're like a sticky back adhesive pad, and then obviously the magnet will, so then you can fasten this basically anywhere you want, which makes it very useful in terms of just being able to move it around. So let's have a look at the actual brightness of the light now. So here is the power button just here. So if we press that once, that is low lighting mode. Press it a second time, that is medium bright mode, and then a third time, that is the full brightness high bright mode, and then a fourth press turns the unit off. Then if you press and hold for 2 seconds, it should give you your flashing or SOS, like so. And then again 1 press to bring you back to high brightness, and then 1 more press to switch the unit off. This is our kitchen. It's very dark, as you can see. It's actually 10 o'clock in the morning here in the UK. It's a very, very cloudy, dark day. So if I put this unit on now, just to give you, that is low light. Then we'll go through the modes. That's medium, and that is full bright. So you can imagine that if I had that light, like an underlighting type of thing, that is definitely going to light up this space in the kitchen here. We've got our little under the stairs cupboard, and again put it on the bright mode. It's a bit of a mess, but I guess you get the idea that it certainly lights up those spaces. And you know, if you had a power cut, for example, these things are going to be very, very handy, a very handy device. Another application, for example, could be in your utility room. We're in our utility room here, and it's one of our chest freezers. There's no actual light in this, so you can see there's a little shelf here. So if I put the magnets on there, for example, and put the light on, then I'd be able to come out at night and be able to, you know, kind of rummage around in the freezer quite helpfully. So I've demonstrated a few applications just around the house here, but there are of course many other applications. So for example, if you were camping, you could suspend it in a tent or something like that. If you've got a van or a car, you could put it anywhere in your vehicle as an emergency lighting or just kind of utility lighting. And as I say, I love the fact that it's so portable and it has these different functions on it. The whole unit is about 33 centimetres long. And let me just show you, if I stick it on this radiator behind me, how strong the magnets are. So there's the radiator there. So we just, as you can see, these are already magnetised. Put it that way around. So I hope you found that little review useful. It really is, I love this product. It's a really nice, handy product to say for camping or so many uses around the home, emergencies, situations in your vehicle, anything like that. It's currently available on Amazon at $26.89, so there's a 16% discount right now, also voucher codes. I'll put the link to the product down in the description below. There's also free delivery on this product right now up until Christmas Eve. And thanks very much to SFKJ for sending me to review. Okay, bye for now.